Welcome to Science by BK. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of blizzards. How do they form, why do they happen, and what makes them so dangerous? And what do you need to stay safe during one? We'll also talk about how snow and snow crystals form, as well as the power of these intense winter storms. Stick around for this chilly deep dive, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell before we continue. A blizzard isn't just a regular snowstorm. It's a very specific and extreme weather event. For a snowstorm to officially be qualified as a blizzard, it needs to meet three key conditions. First, the winds must be saturated at 35 miles per hour or higher. Second, visibility has to be reduced to a quarter of a mile or less due to the blowing of or falling of snow. Third, these conditions must be precise for at least 3 hours. It's not just the amount of snow falling that makes a blizzard dangerous, it's the combination of snow, wind, and visibility that turns an ordinary winter storm into a deadly blizzard. So how do blizzards form? Like many extreme weather events, blizzards need perfect combination of atmospheric ingredients. The first essential component is cold air. For snow to form, the air temperature must be at the surface, must be higher in the atmosphere, and must be at or below freezing negative 32 degrees. Without this freezing air, the moisture in the atmosphere would simply fall as rain instead of snow. The second component is moisture. This often comes from large bodies of water, such as oceans, lakes, which provide the water vapor needed for the snow formation. Lastly, strong winds are the final ingredient, which blow the snow around and create the binding, swirling conditions that make blizzards so dangerous. Blizzards are often caused by low-pressure systems that bring together cold air from the north and warm air from the south. When these two air masses meet, the warm air is forced to rise over the cold air. As the warm air rises, it cools, and the moisture it contains condenses into clouds and eventually snow. The strong winds that accompanied blizzards come from the differences in pressure between two air masses. The bigger the difference in pressure, the stronger the winds. Now let's take a closer look at the snow itself. How does snow form? It all begins with water vapor in the atmosphere. When this water vapor freezes, it forms tiny ice crystals. These ice crystals stick together as they collide, creating snowflakes. Each snowflake is unique because its shape is determined by the temperature and humidity of the clouds it forms in. The intricate patterns we see in snowflakes are the result of tiny changes in the environment as they grow. Once these snowflakes become heavy enough, they fall to the ground. If the air near the surface is freezing, the snowflakes remain intact and create a soft, powdery snow we associate with winter storms. Blizzards are dangerous for several reasons. Whiteout conditions caused by blowing snow that reduce visibility, making travel extremely hazardous. It's easy to lose your sense of direction in a blizzard, even if you're just a few feet away from the shelter. The cold temperatures can also cause frostbite and hypothermia if you're exposed for too long. Additionally, the weight of heavy snow can damage trees, power lines, and buildings, leading to widespread power outages and infrastructure damage. Not all snowstorms are blizzards, but even less severe snowstorms can be dangerous. There's also something called a ground blizzard, which happens when a strong wind blows loose snow from the ground, creating whiteout conditions. Even if there was no new snow falling, ground blizzards can be just as deadly as traditional blizzards because they still create dangerously visibility and wind conditions. While blizzards aren't categorized as an official scale like hurricanes or tornadoes, meteorologists often describe them based on their intensity. Severe blizzards may have wind speeds accelerating for over 50 miles per hour. Extremely low visibility and temperatures can drop below freezing. Some historic blizzards, such as the blizzard of 1888 in the United States, are remembered for massive destruction and the loss of life. The storm dumped over 50 inches of snow in some areas and caused more than 400 deaths, highlighting just how deadly these events can be. If you find yourself caught in a blizzard, prepare Preparation and safety are a key. The most important rule is to stay indoors if possible. If you must travel, make sure your vehicle is equipped with emergency supplies, including blankets, food, water, and a flashlight. If you're on foot and unable to reach a shelter, find a protected area to shield yourself from the wind. Cover exposed skin to prevent frostbite and conserve your energy. Over restrictions such as trying to shovel heavy snow for extended periods can be dangerous in freezing conditions. Blizzards are an incredible display for nature's power and the form of unique snowflakes into massive storms that can blanket entire regions. There's much to learn and appreciate about these winter phenomenons. Understanding the science behind blizzard not only helps us stay safe, but also gives us a greater appreciation for the complex forces that work in our atmosphere. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Science by PK, and share with your friends. Let us know in the comments what natural phenomenon you would like for us to explore next. Thanks for watching and stay curious.